Max Collins makes your average teenager look like a slacker. The 15-year-old loves reading about Soviet history, and he's teaching himself Algebra 2 and Calculus so he can audit a college chemistry course. If you'd met Max in middle school, though, he would have seemed destined for a different path.
I was kind of fed up with like a lot of like the BS, I guess, in school. Teachers, I didn't like them. I got like suspended every week, so it was pretty bad.
He might still be stuck there if he hadn't found Joel Hammond and Paul Schutt, two former high school teachers who started to think that unmotivated students weren't the problem, it was school. To give those students another option, they founded the Princeton Learning Cooperative last year as an experiment in unschooling.
Many stories I have of kids who, great kids, bright, cheerful, curious, like most kids are, but they just get kind of bored and turned off and start to dislike school. We're finding with these kids that if we give them space, they love the academics.
School looks different when you get rid of the classroom. At the Learning Cooperative, students work with advisors to design their own curriculum. Many classes are one-on-one tutorials, but learning takes place outside the classroom too, like during a trip to a local cooking school to learn about sustainable food. In its first 2 years, Princeton Learning Cooperative has attracted a wide range of students. Some, like Max, were clearly struggling in the standard system. Others appeared to be doing fine, but were bored by a one-size-fits-all curriculum.
I mean, a couple years ago, yeah, I did like going to school, but last year I was actually kind of afraid to go to school. Well, I got bullied last year, like a good amount, and I just didn't really care for any of the other kids. We understand each other. It's not like confusing.
Critics worry whether teenagers should be trusted with so much freedom, but Schutt and Hammond think students should get more credit.
When someone's interested in something, the amount that you can learn in a much smaller period of time is just it's overwhelming, actually.
The students who come from a very structured school system, without that structure, or if it's not the same structure as they've been used to, they can fall apart.
For the Learning Cooperative students, at least, unschooling seems to be working. They don't have report cards, but they study abroad, build websites and computer games, learn languages, all because they want to.
It is the most direct way to support kids to do the things they want to do in life.
Whether that's college, a dream career, or they're still figuring it out, their route may be unconventional, but it just might give them a leg up.